Alright, 2K community, let me talk to you. Yeah.
Rejection by MP.
Taking no prisoners on defense there. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Showtime City, where a supervillain reigns supreme. And with the colossal upside this build has, even the 2K gods can't contain this beam. Man, send the rocket, gang. Boom, baby. I'm talking about a two-way, three-level shot creator, aka a savage beast and a true mamba of the future. He's strong, he's fast, and he's the ultimate bucket getter, finishing with the determination to take control of the game. If given the opportunity, greatness without a doubt will forever be on full display. Shooting in the face of any obstacle, fear is only an illusion, because with the jump shot I provided, become the greatest weapon the game has ever witnessed. Playmaking, being the speed guard he is, there's no limit to what he can do, because when the ball is in your hands, overpower your opponents and show them what true grit really means. And last but not least, defense, with his power being absolute. Some might call him the boogeyman, unleashing his terrifying defense, destroying anybody in his way. And with any takeover you choose, nothing, and I mean nothing, will stop your ruthless aggression. So before we get started, I'm gonna need for y'all to go ahead and hit that like button, drop that subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because the grind gang, we here, baby. Man, send the rocket again. Boom, baby. Now let's head over to the My Player Builder and get this party started. For the height, we going 6'6". At 6'6", we are aiming to get Paint Patroller a high enough block rating and be fast at the same time. For the weight, we going 230. This is going to give us the ability to have a 91 strength, which gives us the opportunity to get Gold Brick Wall and Hall of Fame Immovable Enforcer. For the wingspan, we going 7'0", which will give us the opportunity to have a high enough 3-ball. Hit continue, let's get it. For your physicals, let's go ahead and get that out the way. Speed 90, agility 88, strength 91, vertical 75. With a 90 speed and an 88 agility, I only got one thing to say: Lord have mercy. The way this build move up and down the court is just legendary, especially when I use this motion style right here, Nas Reed. I know it's an unusual pick, but it's something about this motion style I can't explain. It just feels amazing. But look, there was one reason why I went this high for speed and agility, which was to cap break speed to a 92, giving you slippery off-ball badge on Hall of Fame, in which you should definitely max +1 it to legendary status. And when I say this badge might be one of the best badges in the game, believe in your boy, trust in your boy. I want you to understand the gravity of legendary slippery off-ball right now. It literally activates on almost everything. It almost feels like there's no defender even there. The way this build navigates through traffic is just mind-blowing. And those back doors we all like to run, man, look here, that's easy money all day long. And guess what? If you use this takeover right here, make it rain, your speed goes all the way to a 99. Now you tell me that ain't a cheat code, making you an unstoppable force to be reckoned with. Strength at a 91 will turn Immovable Enforcer to Hall of Fame after we add the intended attributes to perimeter. And let me tell you something about strength on this build. You can feel its power. You can feel the flow of determination through your My Player build, whether you on offense or on defense. Believe me me, it's worth every attribute point. This combined with perimeter makes you an intimidating presence on any court, overpowering all ball handlers on any scale. Vertical at a 75 will allow us the opportunity to get silver posterizer and bronze high fly denier. Finishing. Now let's make you a vicious finisher around the rim. Close shot 66, driving layup 70, driving dunk 86, standing dunk 41, post control 51. When it comes to a 70 layup, you get these badges right here, allowing you to effectively finish around the rim. And I just love all the animations I get when using Zion layup package. And just FYI, I trigger all my layups by holding up on the right stick. That's it. I'm not doing anything complicated. And I use high risk in my controller settings for my layup profile to get the highest green window possible. And the way this build does those finger roll swishes and launch himself to the rack is just incredible. 86 driving dunk gives you these badges right here, and once you count break it to 87, you upgrade this badge to silver posterizer, allowing you to get pro contact dunks for 2-foot moving dunks, and also a bunch of animations I will show you towards the end of the video. But guess what? This build can finish, and I'm getting crazy animations when attempting a regular dunk in traffic. I mean, just look how fast, how swift this build drives to the rack. Like, this build don't care who's in front of him or around him. It stays hungry for a quick bucket. And with the speed and agility this bad boy has, you're not catching him, especially on fast breaks. That's easy money. But hey, don't get it twisted. This baby will take you to the rack, and if you don't have high enough perimeter to match its intensity, prepare yourself for Boomtown City, baby. Standing dunk at a 41. Okay, look here. I got questions. I don't know what's going on with this build in particular, but I swear on everything, it acts like it's 6'10" or taller, because the way these standing dunks coming out is just crazy work. You don't even get rise up, period. So why does these standing dunk animations come out so frequently? And it's just not open looks either. I'm getting crazy animations in traffic, just FYI. All these back doors you seeing, legendary slippery off ball activated on almost every bucket. So whatever is going on, I'd just like to thank the 2K gods. Shooting. Now let's show the defender what it looks like when a real shooter hits the court. Mid-range 80, three-pointer 85, free throw 66. With these shooting ratings, you get access to these badges right here, turning you into a ruthless sniper. And with the added bonus from the takeover called Make It Rain, giving you an 87 mid-range and a 92 three-pointer, makes you the ultimate threat on any court. You're already proving you can finish, and now you can shoot bombs from downtown too. The defender has no choice but to respect your game. If you want to shoot a fade, let it rip. If you want to completely be unguardable, learn to fade that three. And don't let me get into my bag, because off that snatch back, I don't care if you in front of me, beside me, I'm so confident in this jump shot that I'ma pull the trigger anyway. You don't need high shooting to be effective. All you need is a one-of-a-kind jump shot. So grab your pen and paper, because I'm about to drop some heat that will turn you into a flamethrower. So the base we talking about is no other than Tobias Harris. And I'm going to show you exactly where the green window is so you can time your shots perfectly. Alright, for the base, we going Tobias Harris. For release 1, Jaylen Brown. For release 2, Patrick Baldwin Jr. For the blend, make sure both top bars are turned all the way up. Now go 53%, 47%. Now for my rhythm shooters, when you pull down on that right stick and your player pulls up like this, after a brief pause, your player will start to move forward. That's your green window. Quickly go back up on the right stick and let it splash from downtown. And for my button pushers, I haven't forgot about you. This top bar is going to be very important to you. It's going to gonna allow you to adjust how much faster your green window appears. So the further you adjust left, the quicker it will show up. The further you adjust right, the more delayed it will be. So make sure you adjust to what feels comfortable to you, because I promise you this jump shot will make any defender crumble. And just FYI, in your controller settings, I use only high risk. That's what I use, and that's what I'm gonna recommend. Alright, playmaking. Now it's time to get saucy on the court. Pass accuracy 70, ball handling 81, speed with ball 75. A 70 pass accuracy, in my opinion, is a standard for bare minimum, and the lowest I will go for a guard. You get these badges right here, which will always be good in my book. And if you're using this passing style right here, Paulo, you still be able to dot your teammates across the court on back doors or whatever you decide to do, even throw bombs down court. With an 81 ball handling and 75 speed with ball, you get these badges right here. And let me tell you something, I believe wholeheartedly with these ratings is all you need to get in your bag. And I know some of you got a way deeper bag than me and will leave a defender in a blender. But remember, you are not the point guard. You are on the court to bust a move here and there and get a bucket when the team needs it. Although you might be in a situation where you are handling the ball more than usual, but it can be done. And the speed combined with dribbling almost feel like an outer world experience. You feel so fast, and with lightning lunch on silver, getting by your defender is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Defense. Now it's time to be the ultimate predator on the court. Interior 74, perimeter 94, steals 73, block 74. With a 74 interior, you get these badges right here, allowing you the chance to defend the paint if necessary. I mean, after all, you got people out there that wants to finish around the rim or even do a post move here and there. But with these ratings, at least you'll still have a chance to be an effective defender in the paint. Now, without a doubt, one of the best highlights of this build is perimeter. At a 94 gives you access to these badges right here, and if you cap break it to 99, you will turn all these extraordinary badges to legendary, giving you the most menacing presence on any 2K court. And when I tell you that this build perimeter skills is on full display, just look for yourself, because with legendary on-ball menace, this build loves to harass ball handlers, forcing them into unwanted animations every time. I mean, the way this build is able to take off from a standstill position because of your agility, shuffle around the court, is just crazy work. And the recovery speed is like nothing you ever seen before. And don't let me get started on legendary pick dodger. The way this build floats off those pesky screens you centers like to set is just nasty. And if you shooters think you safe on the perimeter, think again, because with legendary challenger, those buckets not gonna come as easy as you think. And I know people will say challenger doesn't work like it should. Well, guess what? It does for me, and I'm loving every minute of it. Steals at a 73 will give you access to these badges right here. And let's just say your boy's a big, mean, stealing machine out there. No passing lanes are safe while this build is on the court. With the electrifying speed this build has, baiting passes are just way too easy and will most definitely make your opponents think twice when throwing down court. I mean, just look at these crazy animations. I'm getting bump steals. I'm even getting on ball steals. Got me looking like I got a 96 steal out there. Now don't get me wrong, having a higher steal is great, but knowing I can straight dominate on any court I step on with a low steal is just an incredible feeling. 74 block gives you access to these badges right here, which is not high, but good enough. Y'all already know I'm not making a defenseless build. You will have every opportunity to make a game-changing play on defense, and on this build, you can do so. I mean, just look for yourself. Show them how much of a slot machine you can really be. Now, last but not least, rebounds. Offensive rebound, 26. Defensive rebound, 60. Now look, my intentions with this build was to never be a rebounder. You are a guard and should always be leaking out down court. But just in case those center tendencies come out of you, I gave this build a 60 defensive rebound just to get bare minimum badges. And to my surprise, I'm getting rebounds. But hey, don't expect to snag boards like crazy. If you're in the right place at the right time, you'll get a board or two, plain and simple. But ultimately, let your center get the rebounds and stay out of the paint. Now, I asked the 2K guards, what do you think? And they said, man, send a rocket, gang. Now you have created the ultimate wreck beast that's ready to be the most vicious animal in the game. But wait, let me show you the animations I use to get jiggy on the court. Here's all the animations I use. Take a screenshot if you like. As usual, Zion layups is a standard. For my dribble pull-up, I've been using Andrew Wiggins. His phase has been very nice this season. Of course, all my dribble animations. My two favorite is Jimmy Butler's crossover. It's so fast, trust me. And of course, Zach LaVine nasty step back. For dunking animations, for 2-foot moving dunks, for Haynes, fist pump rim pulls, for reverse, baseline reverses off 2 and clutch baseline reverses, for tomahawks, leaning slams, for contact dunks, pro contact dunks off 2, for 1-foot moving dunks, for Haynes, athletic hangs off 1, for tomahawks, side on tomahawks, standing dunks, for regular 2-hand under basket regular. I chose not to use any signature dunks for this build. For alley hoops, select both pro and elite alley hoops, and then for contact alley hoops, select pro contact alley hoops. Now let's take a step back and take one more look at this fine piece of specimen, because we all know what the colossal upside this build has. Its potential is truly endless. So now it's time to get out there and showcase what being an all-around threat really means. And hey, don't forget to do me a solid favor and hit that like button, drop that subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because the grind game, we always pushing. And for everyone that's still grinding out there, I salute you. Until then, holla at your boy.